The Hurricanes are forced into an impossible decision as a once solved issue is now back at the forefront heading down the stretch. This decision will change everything for the Hurricanes and greatly impact their once guarantee at not only the Stanley Cup, but the top spot in the entire Eastern Conference. Welcome to Hurricanes Digest. I'm Jeff Testanero. Before we get started, I want you to like, comment, subscribe, get this thing going. Will we? Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Well, hum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. The Canes fell to the Blue Jackets last night 5-1. Not exactly the outcome we were looking for. Not exactly the outcome we were expecting. 5-1 is tough. One of the goals really shouldn't be the goal. That's up for debate. I think Bussi got hit inside the trapezoid behind the net. But that's me. So we'll call it 4-1, I guess. There were some positives, though. There were some positives going into this game. Andrei Svechnikov. Andrei played. Guess he's okay after all. Last night showed it. He played Andrei hockey. He looked good. Even got a goal. I mean, it was the lone goal for the Carolina Hurricanes, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, he looked good. Nick Delorier finally finds his way into the ice. Nick came out, did Nick things, got into a fight that kind of led to Andrei's goal, I think. But that's pretty much where it ended. Questions begin with a 5-1 loss. Obviously now the standings look a little different. I, for one, did not see Buffalo creeping in on us. I knew he creeped in on Tampa Bay. I know they creeped in on Tampa Bay and took that division. Not fully, but they're close. Now they're tied. Buffalo and Carolina are now tied for the top of the Eastern Conference. And that really raises a lot of questions now. Brandon Bussi, man. Bussi faced 30 shots, let in 5 goals. This wasn't the first time since getting his fancy new contract that he kind of blew it. I hate to say that. Caniacs, you know me. I've been a huge fan of Brandon Bussi this entire season. I've been screaming about it this entire season about how great he's doing, and I even compared him to Martin Brodeur with the way he looks in net. But it has not been pretty for Bussi since that contract. He was the no-brainer. He was almost the savior of the Carolina Hurricanes in the net. A lot of questions going into the season if Freddie was too old. What about Kochetkov? Kochetkov went down with an injury, out for the season. In comes Super Kid to take the top spot in the net. And honestly, he hasn't been doing it. He has not been doing it at all since March started, since that contract came in. It's been pretty abysmal for Bussi, if you ask me. Pretty abysmal. March 4th, Vancouver lost 4-3. 18 saves. .818 save percentage. March 7th against Calgary, 5-1 loss. 20 saves on 25 shots. .800 save percentage. March 12th versus St. Louis. 3-1 loss. 16 shots. 14 saves. .875. Okay, we're trending a little better now. And then last night, going into Columbus, 5-1 loss. 30 shots, 25 saves, 5 goals against. .833. A little bit of a downward trend there. 0 for 4 since the start of March. Now that leaves a lot of questions, doesn't it? That leaves a lot of questions. The one sure thing is not a sure thing at all in the month of March, which now leads Coach Brind'Amour to make a huge decision. We got to think about playoffs. The odds are that the Hurricanes have a 100% chance of making the playoffs because they're going to. What to do about playoffs? Rod's got a big decision here. You know? Who does he start? You know? Many of us Caniacs, yours truly included, have vouched that Rod stick with Bussi and let him play it out. That doesn't seem very plausible anymore. It really doesn't. I'm sorry to say it, but it really does not seem plausible anymore. Anderson in the month of March, I mean, they're not super great, but he's got 3 wins. I know a lot of that has to do with the play of the forwards and the defense, but he's got 3 wins in the month of March. March 2nd against Seattle, lost 2-1. 13 saves, .867 save percentage. Edmonton, win, 6-3. 13 saves, .813 save percentage. March 10th against Pittsburgh, who they're playing tonight. 5-4 in a shootout, win. 24 saves, .857 save percentage. Beat Tampa Bay, 17 saves, .895 save percentage. Those numbers are absolutely, I mean, they're not great, but the save percentage, look at the save percentage. Just look at the save percentage right now. A lot better than Bussi's. A lot better than Brandon Bussi. Maybe the grizzled old vet is coming in to take that spot. Take his spot back. I really think that this contract and all of us talking about Super Bussi and how he's the next great one, how he's the savior of the franchise, how he's the number 1 goalie going in, really kind of ticked Freddie off. I really do. Let's face it. These guys are competitors, man. These guys are competitors. You think some lifetime NHL starting goalie wants some rookie from Providence who got sent to us from Providence, from the Bruin system, to take his spot? Absolutely freaking not. The contract pissed him off too. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. It made him mad. Didn't play well in the Olympics. Came back all fired up. Now, we're going to assume that Freddie is the starter tonight against Pittsburgh. This season, played 2 games. 56 shots he's faced, 47 saves, 9 goals, with a save percentage of .839 against the Pittsburgh Penguins. That's pretty good. It's nothing to sneeze at, for the most part. So I'm going to assume that Freddie's getting the start tonight against Pittsburgh in a showing. The number 2 team in the entire Metro, the Pittsburgh Penguins, looking to hunt us down too. Months ago, Freddie was just a washed-up goaltender that couldn't stop a beach ball. And the only reason he was back up to the rookie phenom known as Bus was that Pyotr Kochetkov was out for the season. Now, this rookie looks like, well, exactly what he is. A rookie in the National Hockey League against some really good teams. You know, could this be the chance for the grizzled vet to take back his spot in net for the playoffs? When the lights are the brightest? When the competition is the fiercest? Can Freddie lead the way to Carolina winning the Stanley Cup? It's first in a long time. Or will he wilt? And the rookie will have to come in and save the day. Does Coach Brind'Amour go with the now struggling rookie in hopes he finds his first half form right on time for the playoffs and into the playoffs again when competition is at its fiercest? It seems to me that there are now more questions than answers leading down the stretch for the Carolina Hurricanes. I don't know about you, but I do not envy Coach Brind'Amour and his decision right now. Yeah, Freddie's got the better save percentage. Yeah, Freddie's got the better win percentage. Has Freddie done it in the playoffs? Made it to Eastern Conference a few times. Didn't get much farther than that. Who knows? Who knows? I don't envy Coach Brind'Amour at all right now. I guess we're just gonna have to see what happens, especially tonight versus Pittsburgh. You know, if Freddie puts on a great showing, you gotta really consider it. You gotta really consider it. It's important stuff. We really thought that this whole debate was over, but it just came back up and it's getting hotter and it's not looking in Bussi's favor. Hit that subscribe button. Watching the videos is cool, but I really want you to subscribe to get everything Carolina Hurricanes from right here at Hurricanes Digest. So with that, I'm Jeff Testanero. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll talk about the Pittsburgh game. Bye.